Welcome once again to that D.A.P. Good morning to the good energy people. Good morning. Once again, peace and blessings. Please do me the favor if you can. Like the page. Share the page. Much love. Peace. What's good with you? Thank you for always chiming in. Much love and respect. It's a beautiful day today. Might be a little chilly, might be a little nippy, but I think it's going to be, pretty good all the way around. You know what I mean? Much love. What's going on? Peace. So, I guess you guys see the topic. Who's more disrespectful? Would you say the children, the new generation of children? Or would you say the modern parents? What would you say? What is your thoughts? You can put your response in the comment board real quick. Who would you say is more disrespectful? The modern children or the modern day parents? Who would you say? Put your response in the comment board. And I also want to know if you can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. 1 in the chat. Thank you. Peace and blessings. Who's more disrespectful? The modern day children or the modern day parents? It's a good question. A lot going on. I just happened to see a situation where I think it was disrespectful on both sides. I don't know which one is more disrespectful, but I just want to get your opinion, your perspective on which one you think is more disrespectful. I want to know if you guys would side with the parents or side with the children. All right? I want to know. Okay, cool. Got confirmation that the sound is good. Good morning, y'all. How's everybody doing, by the way? Peace, blessings, peace. Don't just sit back, press the video and chime in with me, okay? It's not going to be long. It's going to be pretty quick. But first, what I'm going to do is I want to show you guys a video that I watched what made me come up with the concept or this particular live this morning. All right. I want you to watch it with me. I need a like, at least one like to start off. And if you would like to sow a seed into D.A.P, there's a Cash App that I want you to see, and you can go ahead and sow that seed. It's much appreciated. All right. That Cash App is there. If you want to sow a seed real quick, you can sow a seed. Thinking about trying to do a little more to the background. I want to be able to change the background up as much as I can anytime I want. So if you want to sow a seed, and if you've been rocking with D.A.P for a minute, we appreciate it, man. And I appreciate it. Much love. So I'm taking a lot of different perspectives and opinions and outlooks on the show. And if you have an opinion on it, inbox me, text me, let me know what you think, let me know what you like, let me know what you don't like. And as far as the setup is concerned, or whatever I'm doing here on D.A.P. And I will take that in consideration, because this is not just about me, it's about you. It's about your perspective. That's why it's called The Perspective. So I appreciate it. If you want to sow a seed, you can do that now. Much love and respect. I really appreciate it. Real talk. By the way, we're going to just wait for a like real quick, and we're going to get started. Give me a like or two. Stay chimed in. I'm about to show you guys a video. All right. Don't forget to pick up the Supreme Sunshine Shea Butter. Very good scents. You will love it. Trust me. You will love it. Okay. Here is the video that I want you guys to see. Who's more respectful? Who's more disrespectful? Parents or the children? Because today there's a lot going on as far as the children being with the parents, you know, and we do so much as parents, you know, for our children. A lot of parents are still taking care of their children, even though they are older, even though they are grown, even though they have their children, they have children of their own. That rapped a little, that rhymed a little bit. Even though they're grown, even though they have children of their own. You know what I mean? But they're still itching and moaning. Yeah. What y'all think? So here's the video. I'm going to watch it with you. Every now and then I might say a little something, but for the most part, I'm going to try to keep the video going. All right?
Yes, I slapped her ass up twice. You tearing up my shit in here. I'm the parent. I don't care less about this generation with they fucked up mood swings. I'm not going to deal with it.
If she starts throwing stuff, you immediately call us. Don't put your hands on her, all right? Because that's why you're getting arrested for domestic battery.
On December 21st, 2023, officers responded to a domestic disturbance. A visibly upset woman holding her child reported that her mother struck her during a financial argument. She had visible bruises and scratches. The mother admitted to slapping her daughter in the presence of her grandson and was later arrested based on evidence and statements.
Wow. I think that's going to be an issue. She actually admitted this. She admitted it. Woo! That's going to be tough right there. That's going to be tough. But let's continue to watch. Watch with me, y'all. I need y'all opinion.
Come on.
I'm not going to deal with it.
I'll talk to you over here.
I'm not going to fucking deal with it.
Are you her mom?
Yeah, I'm my mom, and this generation is fucked up.
Okay.
She don't stay with me, not supposed to fucking be here.
Talk to me. Let's go talk over here.
The only one that get me called the disturbance out here.
All right, so what's going on, Mom?
I wanted to know, I don't know if she called or the daughter called.
Ain't nothing going on. I'm telling her, okay, she was supposed to be trying to be here until public housing hit her up on fucking Stony Brook or some shit.
You guys
they told her
verbal
that's it. But she's too disrespectful until I'm telling her to find her ass a shelter or something when she go to work or don't go to work. Whether she go to work or don't go to work today, she need to find her ass somewhere to go. Because I be done went to jail behind her. She ain't got nowhere to go. But you got a flip ass mouth and a fucking child out here in this cold and this rain.
I got you.
I'm sitting up here talking to you, telling you about what the fuck is due, trying to have a grown folk conversation. But as soon as I say one or two words you don't like, it's all this attitude and now you want to come out the mouth, fuck you and bitch. So I slap the
I know a lot of people listening to this. I know they have experienced something similar to this as far as, you know, the slick mouth when some of your children tend to come back and go back and forth with it, you know what I mean? And they have age or they're a little older and they got the slick mouth, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think that is a big problem, first of all, when it comes to children talking slick to their parents. And, you know, it's a challenge. It's a real challenge. It's definitely a challenge because, you know, a lot of parents feel like, you know, they're walking on eggshells in their own house. A lot of parents feel like that. And I know some of you may have felt the same way. Different stages and different times of the development of your children as they get older. Some of you feel like you're walking on eggshells in your own house. Real talk, you know what I mean? And that's a reality. That's a fact, you know what I mean? So on that part, I'm definitely I'm with the parents on that, you know what I mean? Because we all have experienced that, you know? So let's continue to listen. She said something about, and she actually smacked her. Those are her words. Okay, let's go back.
In this rain.
I got you.
I'm sitting up here talking to you, telling you about what the fuck is due, trying to have a grown folk conversation. But as soon as I say one or two words you don't like, it's all this attitude and now you want to come out the mouth, fuck you and bitch. So I slap the shit out of her. That's my child. I'm gonna slap the shit out of her anytime you get disrespectful on me.
Now the thing about that, because I can tell she may not know the law, because the law has changed drastically, and what I hear that I did a little bit of research, not much, but certain places, an open hand is okay. Certain places in the world, an open hand is okay when it comes to discipline, to disciplining your child. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee on that one. It's a light coffee. But yeah, they say in different places, an open hand is all right. But I don't know how true that is when it comes to America. Might be some places in America as well, you know what I mean? But some places down with that. So you can see the frustration, the aggravation in her. You can see the pain, the anger in her. You know what I mean? So yeah. And I think because, you know, parents feel like they stepping on eggshells, you know, it's a problem. It's a big problem. And I think the social media have a big part in it. Social media has a big part in it. You know, the changing of the culture, you know, the norms are changing. The lack of strong community backing and all that good stuff. The values play a big role. Yeah, so it's a lot that the parents definitely have to deal with when it comes to raising and also living with adult children. What's your thoughts? You can put it on the comment board.
She grown. She 25. She should be her own shit.
When did you
I damn right I slapped her today. I sure did. And she throw oil on me, broke my motherfucking plan in there. I slapped her ass for calling me a whole disrespecting me and all the shit she doing because I'm telling her to get the fuck out.
I know some of you are listening to this, and a lot of y'all are saying, damn right. Go ahead, Mom Duke. Yeah, you right. That's right. The hell with that. Let's continue to listen.
And And you're telling me what the fuck you're finna do, and you ain't finna move. Get the fuck out. You don't even live here.
What's your
I'm trying to help you out. No.
I got you.
But I give you my whole life. I need number. I know about her.
I appreciate you being cooperative.
Just like I told that man, that baby, when it's a child of mine, this generation fucked up and ain't gonna get no better because these little badass motherfucking kids ain't raised up in no church nowhere. They don't know shit about responsibility. That's a 1-bedroom, and I got a 1-bedroom on purpose. So I wouldn't let nobody motherfucking stay with me. I ain't got no room for nobody.
I got you.
Don't even.
For the most part, there's a lot of, there's a lot of tension that's going on in the family, especially when people are living with children that's older, that have their own children, and they don't respect the household rules. I want to make sure I was heard. I think I wasn't heard for a minute. Yeah, they don't respect the household rules. So tension definitely will build because of that. You know, it's not a good thing. Definitely not a good thing.
I want to be staying with me, and she gonna have to find her somewhere else to go today. She definitely gonna have to find somewhere else. Oh, why are we upstairs?
They're just gonna go talk to who? I guess is her. Who's up there? Is there anyone up there? Ma'am?
She ain't paying them no mind right now. She ain't paying them no mind. She ain't paying them no mind. Can you hear me now? Okay, can you hear me if you guys can hear me? She not paying them no mind. Let me know if you guys can hear me. She's not paying them no mind right now. I want to know if you can hear me, guys. Just want to know if you can hear me. Let me check it out real quick. 1, 2, check. 1, 2, check. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna have to go back a little bit. Check. 1, 2. There we go. Yeah. Right now she's not paying them no mind. She's concerned about her living quarters, man, and it's understandable. It's her place. It's her house. It's her place where she reside, where she get her peace, her comfortability. And right now her peace is disrupted. And she can't even focus on what the police is saying right now. She's like, what's going on upstairs? You know, what's going on up there, you know?
Ma'am.
Her kids, her kid's dad.
Okay. Yeah, they're just gonna check on him. That's all. So this was all started over the child, correct?
By the way, those who just chiming in, this is a situation that I'm playing for you guys, where a mother is having a problem with her daughter. Her daughter is of age, and her daughter have children, and they had some beef over some money or something like that. I think the mother was just trying to give her some advice or whatever the case may be, and it got into a brawl. I guess they was going at it. You know what I mean? Things were thrown, words were said, the bees and the holes was coming out and all that good stuff. So the mother felt disrespected in her house, and I don't know if the mother or the daughter, called the police, but one of them called, and this is where we are. Like I said, there's a lot of tension that goes on with situations like this, and I'm just trying to get your perspective on who's more disrespectful, or either, modern mothers or modern children, or both. You know what I mean? And what's your perspective on that? I'm going to continue to play the video so you can get more content, so you can get more context or whatever. So I want you guys to help me out with this. All right? I want you guys to help me out with this, because this is a deep situation, and unfortunately, a lot of people going through it. And this is not just our people. All nationalities are going through stuff like this. Yeah, even the Philippine. Yeah, even the Indian. Yeah, all the nationalities. All of them going through this. Yeah, real talk. Yep, much love, much love. Peace and blessings. Good morning, Michelle. Thank you for chiming in. Please do me a favor, like and share the page, because this is a really deep topic, and this is something that most people don't talk about. A lot of times we want to keep it to ourselves, and that's understandable. You know how they say, don't air your dirty laundry. But a lot of men, parents, fathers, and mothers are going through this, and it's a hurting thing when you actually, took care or put all you can into a child, and they just become so disrespectful, man. And you really want to go in on them. I'm talking about really go in, like, how back in the day, parents used to say, I brought you in this world, and God damn it, I will take you out. And I'm telling you, and if you look back at that, they meant that shit. They meant that, man. They meant that, because that's coming from the core, man. That's coming from the core. That's coming from love and knowing what you have done and what you have put in and what you have invested into this human being that came from you. It's a hurting feeling when the disrespect comes at a certain time. All right? And yeah, and this mother is dealing with that right now. Yeah. Facts. One minute. Yeah, this mother is dealing with that. And I'm going to let you continue to hear. Put your comments on the comment board and let me know how you feel about it, because this is the perspective. And I need yours.
No, just for me telling her, take some time, whether it's your lunch break or whatever, call the people, see what you got to do to get on the waiting list, call them. Oh, I already know, and I pay somebody to do child. Bitch, I got bills that do around here, so how the fuck you want to pay somebody else when you barely even got money to help me? But you voluntarily want to pay somebody else when I'm not even charging you and I'm not even asking you or saying I had a problem with the baby. But bitch, you need to get some shit started, because I'm not finna be no built-in motherfucking babysitter every day, all day. I got shit to do on my own.
I got you. Let's get out of the road.
Like she asking me today if I'm gonna sit up here and be here.
Hey, man, and that is a part of the modern parents today, too. You heard what she said. Look, I got other stuff to do my damn self. I got to do. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be no built-in babysitter. You know what I mean? As they say, God bless the child that got his own. Hey, I got mine, you got to get yours. That's how some parents feel. And that's a modern situation right now as far as parents is concerned. You know what I mean? And I get it. You know what I mean? How do you feel about that? All day. So
so she can do an order for groceries. No, I'm not gonna sit here all day waiting for your fucking order of groceries. I got shit to handle.
I got you.
I barely want to take your baby with me to go handle my motherfucking business, but since you going to work, bitch, I guess I'll deal with it.
How do you feel about her calling her those names? She not playing no games, man. Hey, man, and look, if you act like a chicken and you quack like a chicken, what are you? A chicken. Hey. It may be disrespectful, but sometimes when you that angry, it's like you don't know what's going to come out your mouth. Right now, whether the police believe it or not, they are the therapist for her to vent to. Yeah. They are, she had it. She's up to here with that. And I guarantee you it happened so many times. And she gave the child so many chances and, come back. And, when she, because as a mother, especially as a mother, man, a mother's love is so big. It's big, man. As a father, sometimes fathers be like, you know what? Tough love. You're gonna have to, you're gonna have to do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Real talk. But mothers, man, they put that work in. They put that love in, even if it's damaging to them. You know what I mean? Yeah. Is this still going in and out, y'all? Let me know. If you can hear me really good, good morning, Tasha. If you can hear me really good, please let me know that you can hear me good. I appreciate it. Melissa Ann Alexandra says, they figure they have children. They're grown. Grown is when you have your own. Hey, man, it rhymes. Grown, own, so don't moan. Grown, if you're grown, get your damn own and don't moan. Especially when you in my damn home. God, that was dope. I can be a rapper. I could be a rapper. Yeah, man. D.A.P. Come on, man. If you're grown, I gotta put a beat to it though. If you're grown, get your damn own. Don't come here and live with me and moan up in my home. Damn it. Woo! I'm gonna write a nice little rhyme for that. Yeah. All right, for those just chiming in, what's going on is a young lady had a beef with her living daughter because over something they talked about and it got out of hand. If you want to sow a seed into D.A.P, the Cash App is on the screen. Sow a seed. I appreciate it. I don't care if it's $2, 50 cents. I'm trying to do another backdrop. I'm going to try to get different backdrops if I could. You know what I mean? If you can help me out with that, I appreciate that. Much love and respect. Here we go with the rest of the video. Give your comments on the comment board. Good morning to everyone.
And you're not paying me for that. So every time a bitch is going out, they wait for the show hard or kindness towards the bitch. You want to give the ass a kiss? So now while it's cold in between raining and whatever fucking storm comes, that bitch better find her somewhere else to go. She can't be here tonight.
So you said you hit her? You slapped her?
She got to go. She got to go.
So you said you slapped her, right?
I did slap her.
So, okay, so
I did.
Explain that to me.
As I'm listening, just like you, because I didn't listen all the way through, but I just caught a little bit of it. And the pieces I caught was definitely this right here. While the police officer is talking to her, they're acting as if they're on her side. But because of her emotions and her anger, she's talking too much. And if you notice, they never, they basically trying to get information out of her. They want to make sure she say it herself. And that's why the camera's on. They want to make sure she say herself that I slapped her. They want to make sure it's said out of her mouth.
But because she's sitting there, that started cussing me, calling me bitches and whores and shit. And
in her mind, she just venting. She getting it off her chest. She got to talk to somebody about it.
Slapped her. I'm the parent. I'm helping you out. And like I just told that other officer.
It was in a disciplinary.
Of course, she's my child. I just told that officer that's standing with her, I would beat her ass in front of y'all if she disrespect me again.
You got to be careful with that, though.
I understand.
They giving her a warning. They let her know. You got to be careful with that now.
But that's the part of me don't give a fuck. Because that's my child brother laid down and had you.
I got you. I understand.
We be on our deathbed to have these fucking kids.
I understand.
And then to come up and then a bitch going out their way to help you, you ain't even supposed to fucking be here.
Okay. Where'd you hit her?
In her face. I slapped her. A polite slap. Why she talking about I'm politely saying fuck you?
Yeah, she said you weren't. She said you weren't being too.
You hear that? He real nice about it too. Yeah, we get you. We understand what you're saying. Yeah. And here's a mother in distress, man. She's in pain. She's angry. The girl is doing all kind of stuff, coming at her all kind of crooked ways, and then she done put the love out for her. You know what I mean? We don't know all the details of why the disconnect is there between them, but we can tell there's a disconnect. And this woman is angry. She wanted somebody to talk to, and the closest person right now is the police. And they seem like they using it slowly but surely against her, but she can't see it. But they just want her to talk.
Too aggressive with her, so.
No, but I slapped her. I'm telling you, I fucking slapped her.
Well, I appreciate your honesty. Okay, we're gonna figure this out, and then we'll.
That's why my fucking nails is broken.
And then your nails. I like your nails, by the way, for what it's worth.
You hear that? Yo, my man said, yeah, and I like your nails, by the way, for what it's worth. Wow. The manipulation is real. They playing on her. They playing right in her face, directly in her face. She's angry. Of course, she shouldn't have done that. Okay, she shouldn't have went off and hauled off and, gave her an open one. Of course, as Musa said, it's about conduct. You know what I mean? It's about conduct. Musa also said, I just looked up the cost of a babysitter and was surprised that a cost between $17 to $23 an hour. Yeah. And Musa is really, in a lot of places, way more than that. It's way more than that, bro. Some people charging $50 an hour. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, yeah. Again, the police are playing in her face. And I understand her anger. But I don't agree with, the talking and putting it out there like that in front of the police.
And then I'm trying to help her because time's so fucking hard, bro. This is not the time for families to be going against each other. But how much am I supposed to fucking take, bro?
I got you.
And it's like these kids ain't gonna grow until you let their asses go, bro. I'm not finna suck up and deal with this shit. And the reason why she more fucked up like that because I didn't raise her. I was with a nigga that ended up on drugs and DCF got involved and they got into custody.
There it is. There it is, right there. That's where I think it went left. I think that's a part of it. So the daughter could be angry. A lot of times the children get angry at a situation that they had no way about controlling. They have no control over situations. So sometimes children get angry even over a split of the parents. You understand? And then you get outside sources to help put anger into the child even more so against one parent, put parent against parent. So let's keep listening.
Put their dad parents, bro. You were raised by your grandmama with one number fucking crackheads over there, so you get that fucked up ass attitude from that fucking dope house. And then it doesn't pay for anybody to better to raise your fucking kids. When you get them back, you got the real rain shit. Some shit she supposed to been known since she was a teenager. But
Wow. I feel that. I feel that. I feel her pain, man. I feel her pain. I definitely feel her pain. I definitely feel her pain. What do you guys think about that particular subject right there? That part where she talked about how the father was on drugs and, you know, the authorities got involved and they, you know, had to take the child. And the child went to the father's family. And she said, which was nothing but crackheads over there. Put it on the comment board.
I got you. I got you.
if I raised you, you wouldn't be this fucked up.
I got you.
But you want to blame me for it. It wasn't my fucking fault.
I got you.
So if you want to blame me for it, then go to your grave with it, because I'm tired of crying about the shit. I'm tired of fucking explaining it. I wasn't in the fucking wrong.
You crying and everything, that shows that you actually care, okay?
Man, it hurts me because every time I get my kids around me, bro, it's like shit that I'm just basic shit. I'm trying to explain to her. My mom taught me young. You 25.
When did you? So you said she was raised with the grandma. So when did you?
On her dad's side.
Okay, and when did you get her? Were you always in her life, or?
I was always in her life.
Yeah.
Always spoiled the little bitch too, doing too much of a little bit, doing more than a little bit. Always.
I got you. All right, you want to hang out with this officer real quick, and then I'm gonna go see what's going on.
This is a disturbance. I need to see what's going on about this.
Good morning to you guys for chiming in. I appreciate you guys chiming in. Good morning, Foxy. Good morning, Michelle. Tasha. Good morning, Musa. Good morning. Thank you for chiming in and being a part of this morning subject. Once again, good morning, Melissa. Good morning, Tierra Neal. Peace and blessings.
Motherfucking apartment complex. Like I'm gonna have to.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about them right now.
Like,
let's try to figure out one thing at a time, okay?
Because the bitch trying to help you out until what? They told you to wait until the second week of February so you can get your own fucking place. And you're gonna cause me motherfucking problems while I'm trying to help you until you get your shit.
And all she did was remind her, make sure you call, yada, yada. Very nice, you know, trying to be polite. And the daughter blew up. She got upset. You know what I mean? I guess she's kind of annoyed. You know what I mean? And the mother's just trying to help her, you know, give her some advice and, you know, remind her of the times, the dates, or whatever the case may be. And, you know, how you get upset like with that? But that's the modern mentality of some of these children. They feel entitled, man. Yeah. Again, I don't agree with the talking and telling the police officers what you did and how you did it. I think it could have been her word against yours. But, you know, I didn't put one hand on her. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but all I know is she cussed me out and she got to go. That's it. You know, all that, what you did, got to try to change your emotions, man. Change your emotions and get right. Because right now, she think they on her side.
I got you. I'm going to go see what's going on, okay? You stay right here. Take some deep breaths. Try to relax, okay?
Is this your daughter with the little ones? I was here a couple months ago in reference to the whole plant issue.
Visiting. I'm always trying to help you out. The first time you came because grandma, the lights was off. Then you came again because the water was off. Now you came this time because grandma died 3 years ago and they just lost the fucking house.
So she been back and forth over and over again, depending and leaning on moms. And moms, open arms. No matter what you did, all the negative stuff that you may have done to mom, may have said to mom or your dad, and she still open arms. Come on, baby. Yeah.
But you always come and fuck you and bitch and I'm not going out my way to help no disrespectful
I know
ass
that
child.
you were doing it because of your grandbaby, right?
Come on.
Yeah, because
And then you're pregnant again.
how old's the little one now?
Then he just
Pregnant again. In her house with a baby. And one in the oven. Woo! That's deep.
her one. Then she in there tearing up my shit. You want to throw my bamboo plant. You're trying to tell my phone. Why is you trying to tell me shit and get
Oh, you don't mess with mama's bamboo plant. Stop playing. You don't F with mama bamboo plant.
out with your
Yeah,
bullshit.
she's stressed out.
Oh, you so miserable. You just love misery. I'm not miserable. I'm not even stressed out.
Oh, yes, she is. I feel her pain. I mean, you can play it off. I feel her pain. She's very upset, man. And I think she has a right to be. I think she has a right to be.
Stressed out from your stress. You're dropping your fucking weight on me, but she can't come back. She can't come back today. Not at all.
All right, so this is what I'm gonna do.
Not at all.
All right, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, you're not under arrest. I'm just gonna read you your Miranda rights. All right, so we can.
Okay, they said she's not under arrest. She just want to read her rights. But why you reading her rights, though? If she's not under arrest, but you're reading her rights, that's some technology for you right there.
Talk to you further about this, okay? So what actually happened. So I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions, your own free will. Any statement can and will be used against you in the court of law. You understand each of these rights that I've explained to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get off work, 7-something. I'm still with the baby.
At
Then
night
all
or in the
night.
morning?
Night and day.
Night and day, okay. All right.
No, Musa, what I was saying was there's places and there's people in different areas of the world that's charging $40, $50 an hour. And I heard you said that you looked up and there's $17 an hour, 17 to 20 something, $23 an hour. But yeah, there are people that charge way more than that. There are businesses that charge more than that.
So then she gets up this morning, the baby is working. Of course, you're getting ready for work. Okay, fine. And then you just started working at Macy's. Congratulations. She usually normally keep a job, okay? I normally don't charge and pay anything. So the only thing I ask you to pay $50. Or put on a light bill or something.
Okay.
Help for the toilet paper, the paper towels. I ain't ask for no real fucking money.
So is that what the conversation
That's reasonable.
was over
No,
this morning?
this morning it was just basically from the baby being in there, and I'm still kind of sleepy because I've been up with him all night. He don't go to sleep like that. I had to turn off TV lights for him to go to bed, but he's still moving around. And then by the time she's getting up for work and he see her, he miss mommy. That's mommy, you know. So she went in the bathroom, closed the door for the light, and he got up. So I'm about ready to see when she's finished, ready to go ahead and make him a ball and I continue the day on with him. But I came out the mouth of them letting her know, Car, you know, sooner or later, make the phone call so you can get him a child care. You have to get him a child care because I have other shit to do.
Yeah.
Then she came, when she got out, when I said that, she was going in the closet, I guess, to get a towel, and then going to the bathroom, on your way to the bathroom, for me saying one or two words that you don't fucking like, which was just call to see how to get the child care going because they say they help more when you're working.
Yeah.
You'll get better, faster assistance when you're working.
Yep.
You just thought.
She said 2 or 3 words, and what happened? She blew up. She blew up. She got upset, pissed off. She didn't like how it was said. She didn't like that her mother reminded her what to do regarding getting herself together in some housing. She got upset. She blew up. Why? Upset. Slamming doors. Don't tell me what to do. I know what I need to do. You nagging me. You gotta keep telling me. You ain't gotta keep telling me what to do. I know what the hell I gotta do. I'm grown. But you're grown? No home in my home. Well, goddamn it, go get your own. Just like that.
Call. I got attitude from that. Okay. Going out the bathroom, get inside, and I say, excuse me, what you say, Carl? You don't say that. So now I got to use the restroom and I'm getting up. And I'm like, Carl, I'm not trying to make an argument or whatever. She already done put on her little gospel music on the phone for me. I'm just trying to get ready for work. I talk to you about all that. Ain't got no talk when you want to talk. We have to get this understood.
You're trying to get
I'm
it
trying
set
to
up.
talk to you as an adult.
Yeah.
You don't
And
get off
she's-
until after 7. I might
So
be
at this
here, I
point-
might not be here.
So at this
And
point,
then-
she became verbally aggressive. in
That's all,
reference
as
to the
usual,
situation,
as
the
you
conversation.
always with the extra hug, cuz in her throat.
Okay.
And then I'm like, well, Carl, you don't have to do all that when I'm trying to
She said, as usual. So, like I said, this happened plenty times.
talk to her. You just miserable, or you just this and that. Then you want to go to cussing and shit. Then fuck you, or respectfully fuck you, or bitch this. And then you want to pick up my fucking plant. You see my shit scattered up.
That's that modern children shit right there. F you respectfully. F you, mama, respectfully. That's messed up. That attitude, that energy. Yeah, man. It goes on.
out on the ground, okay, that's when she gets slapped.
So,
you want to call me a whore, bitch, and you dropping her tearing up my shit around.
So she was throwing your plants around.
She broke my bamboo plant and it was in the glass vase. Yes. And she threw a pot at me with the fucking grease and oil. I just wiped all the grease. I don't know if you
before
noticed.
Or after?
In between, I done slapped her from the plant. I done slapped her from grabbing the grease. Every time she picked up my shit in my house and broke it, I got my whole vacuum in there that's dented up. Every time.
Notice they keep asking her because they want to hear it in detail from her.
She's upset about something, you think you can tell my shit.
So it got physical multiple times, right?
I slapped her twice.
It got physical multiple times, right? It's the game they play, man. It's the game they play. So be careful. They said back in the day, you know, don't open hand, do whatever, or come in with the belt at the school and do what you do in front of people. Take them in the bathroom. That's what it's. Take them outside. Take them around the corner somewhere. Don't let them see you do it. All right? That's what they say, because disciplining children now today can cost you. Disciplining children now today physically will cost you.
And it has to get the mark on her back.
It's sad, but it's the truth.
I don't know, from my baby daddy trying to get her to calm her down, and when he had her probably to the kitchen sink, and all she doing is studying at her dinner though. Every time she's upset about something, you think you can tell my shit.
So it got physical multiple times, right?
I slapped her twice.
And it has to get the mark on her back.
I don't know, from my baby daddy trying to get her to calm her down, and when he had her probably to the kitchen sink.
Hold up. If we go back, if you notice, she talked about who's upstairs. It was the baby daddy. So you mean to tell me the baby daddy there, a kid with her is there, plus a child in the oven is there. And she only asking her for $40, $50?
And all she doing is study rushing at me, throwing pots and shit.
Okay.
When she grabbed the pot, he got grease on him. Grease was on the floor. I just took the towels and wiped it. I know that floor is still nasty as fuck. The plants down there. Yes, I slapped her ass up twice. You tearing up my shit in here. I'm the parent. I don't care less about this generation with they fucked up mood swings. I'm not gonna deal with it.
I got you.
They disrespectful as fuck. And the best way to let these little motherfuckers grow is to let their asses go.
Woo! She a rapper. She a rapper. Bars. Bars. If the only way to let these mother effers grow is to let them go. Bars. Bars. Woo! I felt that one. And I know many of you felt that too. Yeah, I feel her pain, man. I can understand that. I hear her pain. And it's definitely overstood. What y'all think?
You want to be grown? Go out there and feel it. So if y'all have transportation for her to go somewhere, I want her to leave now. And if I need me a restraining order or something to keep her ass from coming back, or a temporary one, anything, because I'm not going to be dealing with this shit, bro.
I got you.
You jeopardizing my motherfucking place to stay. You jeopardizing my fucking freedom because of me slapping.
The biggest thing is that this happened a lot.
So now I do believe that, you know, on both sides, there's definitely some accountability that need to be taken as well. Because we have to understand, she already discussed with us and said to us that the situation with the people, the authorities getting involved, taking the child because the drug situation that the father was dealing with, and they gave the child to the father's parents, which was also over there drug infested as well. So we have to take accountability, as parents. What's your part? What part did you play? What part did you play in the aggravation, the frustration, the confusion, the anger, and the unnecessary blow-ups that they have towards you? So yeah, I get the part where the child is disrespectful. The child is negative. The child is overly disrespectful. to the highest point of disrespectfulness. We get that. And we express that. So we have to also go on the other side as well. What helped caused it? What part did you play?
Do me a favor real quick.
All right.
Right.
This happened the last time that she was here.
Right.
Okay, and when I actually spoke with you about not letting her back in because it's an ongoing issue, and she was leaving.
Okay, but why am I getting arrested?
See, she was lost. She was oblivious. She did not have a clue that they was just allowing her to talk to lock her up, man. She had no clue. So as I'm listening, I'm thinking to myself, yo, she don't know what's going on. She don't know the law. She have no clue what they're about to do. They just allow her to keep talking. And then here it is. All you hear is
You're under arrest for domestic battery.
Domestic battery.
But why would it be for domestic if I'm slapping her for throwing my shit around in my house?
You can't go and put your hands on her, especially now she's an adult.
She's pregnant
okay?
too, man.
You can't be going and hitting her just because she
Okay,
goes.
well, go and talk to her and tell her that she don't want to press no charges of having me arrested.
It doesn't.
Domestic
In
violence
the state of Florida, it doesn't work like that.
How am I arrested for domestic for slapping her? For tearing up my shit. But she threw the pot at me. Did you not see the grease pot? Okay.
Now that's I agree with that part too. Now, if she physically thrown something at her too, I think that it would be good that the mother should be able to press charges as well. You know what I mean? I believe that. What you think? What's your thoughts? I don't know.
Hey, we'll go arrest her too. Because she threw the pot at me and then I'm slapping her.
The thing is that you went and slapped her first, and then things became more aggressive. Okay, things started getting more thrown around the house, and then you hit her again. You can't be putting your hands back on her.
Could you go get my jacket? Yeah, we can get shit. So now I got to fight for Section 8. And hold on, and let me go up here and let me go up there. Wait, hold on. I want to go upstairs. Excuse me. I want to go upstairs to let my keys from because while I'm in jail, she will not be in my apartment. Could we please just? I would be respectful. I just want my jacket and get my keys from the
We'll grab you. We'll grab you a jacket. We'll grab you a jacket.
My jacket is in my bedroom on the chair, but I want my keys from I don't want them inside my place while I'm in jail. I do not.
Listen,
Could we please walk up there because I know what keys
so
look like.
currently she is just visiting.
She don't fucking live with me.
Okay. All right.
So may I please get my keys? May I get my jacket and my keys?
No.
She says she don't live with her, but if she stayed with her for a while, even if she came back and forth, and she getting mail there, it's a wrap. They're gonna make it to the point where she won't have to leave. Cause see, that's part of the law. She get mail there, she lives there by the law. And plus, she has a child and pregnant with a child. So now she gonna have more rights. And that right there is got to be the most hurtful thing for a parent, to allow someone to stay in your home and they're disrespectful. And the law says they ain't gotta go. Yeah.
You're there.
And my cell phone.
Yes.
Could I get the jacket? And tell her to get both my. I don't want them inside my house.
Give me the keys.
I will go in there. I'm going to have a discussion with her. She's
I
only
don't
visiting, so she needs
I don't want to get locked up and they in my shit.
premises. Okay. I will go get your jacket. I will go get your jacket. I will go get your keys, and I will go get your cell phone.
I need my keys, the keys that they have, that they have as well.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't want them in there while I'm in jail.
All right.
And this is so fucked up, bro. This girl here can't get shit else up out of me, bro. Not a fucking thing, bro.
Go ahead.
Shit she can get from me ever fucking again, bro.
And look, and imagine how many times she said that. Imagine how many times she said that, and she'll come back again and ask mom for something. Could you do this for me? Could you watch the baby? And sure enough, she's going to break down because of that love that she had for her child, no matter what, and say, no problem, baby. And she's going to forget about all this stuff right here. But sometimes you have to go with tough love. Sometimes you have to go with tough love. Sometimes you got to be so tough, it might hurt you inside. And you got to say no.
Oh, you need a search warrant.
So they can grow. So they can grow.
I get it. I appreciate that. Just turn. Do you want to...
I just really would like you please walk me up there so I can make sure I get my keys. I'm not finna lie.
We're gonna handle it for you.
Y'all don't understand. You don't know which keys there is. I need to get my keys from them. I don't want them in my apartment while I'm in jail. Period. You put me in jail and then you think you're gonna lounge in my shit? Please walk me up there so I can make sure I get my keys from them. Like,
what are your keys?
ASAP. Her keys is looking like I'll give all my daughters keys. And like a bag like I keys too. She is a lightning bolt, looking like colorful lightning bolt on it. No, the whole key, the key itself. Okay. Looks like a lightning bolt, and then his is I think plain, might be gray or something. Because they're working and I be having my own business, so I get them keys and tell them to, they don't have to wait till I get it.
My next question to you is, do you want to leave it here? I don't have to.
Oh, yeah.
You want to leave it here?
We don't want to take it to
This
jail.
is just really pissing me the fuck off, bro.
Hang on. Less to bring to the jail, okay?
I want her out now. Can we please walk up there and make sure I lock my door before I leave? I want to lock my door before I leave.
We will make sure your stuff is secure. Okay.
I don't want them with a key. They cannot be in there while I'm in jail. I be down. Because I don't have bum money and don't know how long I'm
Is it all right if I just put this on the kitchen table for you?
You can throw them away.
No, we're not.
No, I'm not gonna throw your property away.
No. They faking their dirt out.
No,
I'm
you're
serious.
fine.
You
We're
can
putting
just
them on
jump in
your
my
table,
head.
girl.
No, you can throw them
can
out.
clean them out
They're
later. We
cheap.
can't throw them out.
No, they was only like $2, $3.
Well, I'm gonna put
It doesn't matter.
She's got another one up here on
At
this
the
side.
top. She can't get no help from me. This bitch gonna feel this shit, bro. She really gonna feel this shit. Nothing but the newborn, bro. She really gonna feel this shit, bro. I'm gonna make her ass feel every bit of what this girl got. Could we please walk on there so I can make sure I lock my crib? I do not want them.
I promise
I
you
want to make
we're
sure
gonna
they're giving you the keys that they
I
have.
got you.
I'm not worried about my
We'll bring
keys,
them back
bro.
down to you next
And let me see 'em.
Here, I'll take
I
this.
want every fucking key. They're not gonna be sitting there enjoying my fucking shit while I'm
All right, listen. Phone, jacket, keys. All right.
Those are my personal keys, and I'm not even all of them.
What other keys are you missing?
You need the keys that they have. Hers is a lighter.
Okay,
but
so-
those, I'm sorry,
okay.
this was
Listen.
But was it a lighter on there?
Yeah, I took it off.
You took okay.
Take it later. So, listen.
Okay.
She's saying one thing about residency. You're saying another thing. She's saying that she gets mail and she helps pay certain bills.
Here it is.
At this point, we can't establish if she's got
Why is
residency.
she not getting arrested too for throwing and tearing up my shit in my house?
She can. That
She
is
can't tear up my shit in my house.
Wow, there it is. There it is.
That's a
Get away
civil
with
matter.
it.
That's a civil matter. So at that point in time, if she starts throwing stuff, you immediately call us. Don't put your hands on her. All right? Because that's why you're getting arrested for domestic battery is
That is messed up, man.
because you went and put your hands on her. And on top of that, she's pregnant. All right? So you
There it is.
can't be doing stuff like that. She starts tearing stuff up, you call us, and we'll come and we'll try to help you handle it. All right? But
I
at
want
that
them out of my apartment.
Okay. Well,
I know this pissed a lot of you off. I can imagine.
it's a civil matter.
Please do me the favor, put your comment and how you feel and what you feel about this situation right here and what could be done in situations like this. You know what I mean? Give some perspectives on it.
Matter on
I
that
appreciate
end.
it. Much love and respect. Peace and blessings.
You're good.
Thank you for chiming in. I'm looking forward to reading your comments. Much love and respect. Thank you for chiming in. D.A.P.